It's the arrival of the newest addition to Monday Nights.
GM Mandy Rose and the WWE Universe are lucky to have this superstar on Monday Night Raw.
I know he's accomplished a lot in other places, but let's see how he does here on the Red brand. Then we'll talk.
It's stressful always being on high alert. Never know who's going to come after me and my title. But this really helps. Oh yeah, that's it. Keep going, right there. Damn, I guess the reviews were right. You do have strong hands. Okay, easy now.
Time to flip over onto your back now.
Hey, what the hell?
Come on, ref!
R-Truth can never get a moment to relax.
Not as long as he has the 24/7 championship. 24/7 rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense.
Yeah, no sneaking up on the champ like you always try to do, Saxton.
Hey, it worked once. Knee strike after knee strike.
Oh, big boot.
Oh no, this isn't gonna be good. Flapjack!
Ouch!
Boom!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Bang! Oh!
Truth gets out of the way.
Bang! Vicious boot, producing a trampling.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. R-Truth with a nice reversal. Super kick. Man.
Stops the kick. And another counter. Oh! Double underhook. Up and down brain buster. That's gotta be it. There's 2, 3.
Yes! New champ! Seriously? I didn't even get 1 minute to celebrate.
Enjoy your 24/7 championship reign while you can.
All right, get back here.
Big win over R-Truth, champ.
Thanks. You're not mad I beat your friend?
If I got mad every time he lost a 24/7 championship, I'd be a very angry person.
Good point.
I actually wanted to ask a favor. I'm always looking to improve my in-ring skills, and since you seem to be on a roll, would you watch my next match and let me know what you think?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thanks.
And there you see the 24/7 champion checking out Carmella's match. Looks like he's seen enough.
Wait, R-Truth from behind.
No disqualification, no countouts. We're guaranteed to see a trainload of carnage before this one is through.
Yeah, this is the type of match where grudges get even uglier. You never know who or what will come out of the woodwork in a battle like this.
That's when some outside interference becomes a factor, Corey. We all know that WWE superstars never forget a grudge. With a DDT!
Oh, unloaded.
Oh, what a back fist. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Boom.
Super kick!
Hooks in.
Bam! Brain buster. Cover!
1,
2 count.
3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
I've been watching a lot of old Andre the Giant matches recently. Nothing like a big man doing big man things. I mean, can you imagine what it would have been like to face him in his prime?
One of the signature superstars in NXT history.
The self-proclaimed greatest sports entertainer in history.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 177 pounds, Showtime, Flynn Rivera. And introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Tommaso Ciampa has overcome more physical setbacks than almost any other superstar in WWE, and tonight he'll have to overcome his greatest challenge yet to defend his U.S. Championship.
The challenger has been targeting Ciampa's injuries on social media, and tonight he'll target them inside the ring in one of WWE's most grueling matches.
Two fearless superstars willing to push their bodies to the limit for a title. This is what Monday Night Raw is. Look out!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Oh! Ciampa showing instinct.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Boom! The champ taking their share of hits now.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Wow! He's able to sidestep there. Super kick finds the mark.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Double underhook.
Bam! brain buster.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is...
We have a new United States champion.
I can't believe it. Tommaso Ciampa has been dethroned.
And now it's time for him to say goodbye to his precious Stripey.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
He doesn't seem too happy about it, but apparently Ciampa is ready to accept this loss.
Whoa, what the heck?
Ciampa's lost it. Obviously, he wasn't ready to accept this loss.
Oh my God, what's he doing with those steel steps?
I think we've seen this before in Ciampa's epic battles with Johnny Gargano.
Oh, no.
Fairy tale ending on the steel stairs.
The new United States champion could be severely injured.
Yeah, he came crashing down face and rib first on those unforgiving steps.
And would you look at that? Ciampa isn't going to part ways with Stripey after all. He's leaving with the United States Championship.
Just all-around disgraceful actions that we've witnessed here tonight. In any event, stay tuned for updates on the new champion's condition.
Here's an update. Not good.
I just saw your post. You're stripping me of the title I just won?
Yeah, because I just saw your x-rays and you're going to be out for over a month, which is a month without the U.S. Championship being defended on Raw. I have no other choice.
You never wanted me to beat Ciampa? All you care about is keeping his record-breaking reign going for the brand and ratings.
That's my job to care about that stuff. Besides, we wouldn't be having this conversation if you weren't soft. That's what you called Ciampa, right?
He attacked me after the match. You know, the match where I beat him.
Look, you can go to the Performance Center, rehab your injury, then come back at full strength, and you'll most likely have a rematch waiting for you.
Most likely?
A lot can happen in 6 weeks. The alternative is you face Ciampa for the championship next week while gasping for air with a chest full of broken ribs, most likely lose, and then maybe never get a shot again. But either way, the title's returning to someone who can defend it immediately at 100%. So what do you want to do?
I don't care what you, Ciampa, or anyone else says about being soft. I'm not going to risk my career for one match. I'll be back for my U.S. title when I'm 100%.
All right, I'll let the PC know you're coming.
It's been a long road to this rematch between Tommaso Ciampa and his opponent, but here we are with the United States Championship literally hanging in the balance.
After weeks of uncertainty, Stripey is only one ladder match away from finding a proper home.
Injuries have been front and center in this rivalry so far, but both of these superstars are finally ready to prove whose full strength is stronger.
Guys, I wonder what this is all about.
I don't think you're going to have to wait too long to find out.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
And a clothesline. That's just hard to watch.
Using the ladder as a weapon.
Ouch.
That's one way to use a ladder.
You know, superstars have been jumping off ladders for the fans since the 70s, but it didn't really take off until Bret Hart brought it to the WWE and beat HBK back in '92.
One of the all-time classic matches in WWE history.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Now Ciampa sent to the outside with authority. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
He's looking to end it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away.
Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it?
I don't know, climbing the ladder at this point seems to be a bit ambitious.
Hey, it's never too early to try.
And now he's continuing to fight up top. He had it scouted.
Oh, what a shot.
Dangerous territory up there, guys.
You think?
He's going after him up there now, guys.
Not a safe place to be.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
New champ, a new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, Showtime, Flynn Rivera. The following contest is a six-man battle royal.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Big boot over the United States champion persevered through an extremely difficult challenge tonight to walk away victorious.
Yeah, after surviving that match, you have to wonder if there's any obstacle he can't overcome.
It's Dolph Ziggler! Zigzag!
What the heck? What was that all about?
Just when it looked like the United States champion had no more obstacles to clear, now he has the show-off standing in his way.
Dolph Ziggler is a former United States champion himself. This is only speculation, but maybe he was upset he was left out of the match tonight.
That could be, but nonetheless, the champion now appears to have a significant problem on his hands.
Let's hear what our United States champion has to say before his title defense.
You all saw what happened last week when Dolph Ziggler attacked me after the U.S. Champion's Battle Royal. I guess he was a little upset he wasn't included and feeling overlooked in general. So, I promised Dolph that I'd come out here tonight and recognize some of the amazing moments from his career. So, let's start at the beginning, where Dolph proved he was special from day one, debuting in WWE as a preppy-looking golf caddy. How could anyone ever overlook that? Not wanting to become too big of a star too fast, Dolph then decided to become a male cheerleader. He truly was a show-off of both versatility and spirit. After those two stints were so overwhelmingly successful, Dolph again didn't want to outshine his fellow superstars, so he decided to go back to developmental to come up with another amazing persona and give back to future superstars. After this hiatus, Dolph would return and continue to entertain the WWE Universe for the past decade and a half, even trying his hand at stand-up comedy in front of as many as 20 to 30 people. Speaking of jokes, I think that's about enough of that. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth about Dolph Ziggler. He's not given the credit he thinks he deserves because he has no identity. A caddy, a cheerleader, a stand-up comedian. How can he be recognized if he can't even recognize himself? But here's the thing. I know who I am, and that's the United States champion who will kick anyone's ass who gets in my way. So, Dolph, after I'm through with my match tonight, you won't be overlooked. You'll just be next.
Strong words from the United States champion. He'll defend his title coming up next.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. And introducing the champion from London, England, weighing in at 177 pounds, he is the WWE United States champion, Showtime, Flynn Rivera.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The United States champion defends his title against a superstar on a mission.
But he's not breathing heavy yet.
Climbs back into the ring.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Super kick.
Double underhook. Bam! Brain buster. Now that is why they're the champ.
2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States champion, Showtime, Flynn Rivera.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what...
Hello? Mr. McMahon? I'm here for the meeting you requested. Made me wake up early to come down here, then you're nowhere to be found. Nice. Hello? Mr. McMahon? Anyone?
Haha, hey there, pal. Just getting a last-second workout in over here. Come on over and join me. Let's see what you're made of.
One! One, two, three. Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well-known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles. All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there. Unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh, stinging kick. Styles gets out of the way.
Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Super kick! Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
What the?
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this.
Any truth to the rumors that Dolph Ziggler is messing with everyone's stuff backstage? Hearing he's doing a bit in his comedy routine about the weird things he's found in superstars' luggage. Shouldn't a locker room leader step up and get him to knock it off?
That's so crazy. You drew number 2 in the Royal Rumble, and that you'll be starting out with Murphy, of all people. I mean, what are the odds?
I know you're behind this. You're terrified I'm gonna win the Rumble and beat you for your championship. Clearly, you'll do anything you can to stop that from happening.
I can't confirm or deny your allegations, but what I can say is that maybe when you had the opportunity to help us with a favor, you should have delivered. And maybe if you had, you wouldn't be in this position right now. Or maybe the world's just a crazy place full of coincidence and dumb luck. We'll never know.
Yeah, well, there is one thing I know. I'm gonna overcome whatever obstacles you put in my way until you have nothing left to throw at me and nowhere to run. Then, I'm gonna take your WWE title, and no amount of dumb luck or coincidence can save you from that.
There you see Seth Rollins, WrestleMania challenger, on his way to meet Rollins face-to-face.
The WWE champion from behind.
As if this match wasn't compelling enough, when you throw in the no disqualification stipulation, it gets even better.
These competitors can use barricades, steel stairs, announce tables, heck, even outside interference. Nothing is off limits here, and they will let their imaginations run wild.
You're right, Corey. This is hardcore all the way, and the WWE Universe can't get enough of it.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh. Whoa, nasty backhand right there.
And I don't know what's going through these superstars' mind. Aren't they aware of the dangers up there?
I think they're blinded by adrenaline at this point, Michael.
Right to the jaw.
And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere.
Super kick from the Kingslayer. Ripping and tearing at the face. Ripping and tearing at the face.
And with everything we've heard coming into this altercation, we knew this was going to just be ugly and nasty.
And I really am not liking what I'm seeing. Things have gotten ugly, but it can still get even worse. He saw that one coming. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Super kick from the Kingslayer. No one trains to be taking these maneuvers in this kind of environment. This is just danger stacked on top of lunacy.
Good technique reversing Rollins. He turns it around.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Running knee lift. I don't know what he has planned here, but it's not good. No! My God! Seth Rollins and his WrestleMania opponent are taking a lot of risks here.
And Seth's disciples are now turning this into a 4-on-1 attack.
I think this was all a setup by the Monday Night Messiah.
There's not going to be a WrestleMania match. Throw him off. Do it. End his career.
Did he say throw him off?
This is bad.
He's doing everything he can to resist.
No, no, no.
I'll do it myself. Grab a hold of him.
And Mustafa Ali and Austin Theory are sent flying off the scaffolding.
And there goes Murphy.
Unless you want to end up like your disciples, you're going to sign the contract now. See? That was fun. I'll see you at WrestleMania.
The WWE Championship match at WrestleMania is official.
Yeah, assuming Seth can make it off that ledge.
Hey, help. You're just going to leave me like this? Seriously. Come on. Somebody. Anybody, help me. You can't just leave me here.
The stage simply doesn't get any bigger than WrestleMania. And after weeks of back and forth between Seth Rollins and his opponent, it's time for the WWE Championship to be decided once and for all.
Finally, Michael, finally we get to see what we've all wanted. These two superstars alone in the ring. No Murphy, no Austin Theory, no Mustafa Ali. Just the Monday Night Messiah and the man looking to knock off.
Get some separation and gather himself.
Coming back in the ring. Double underhook. Brain buster.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
What a move.
A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Able to evade. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, my God, did you see that?
Holy moly, how?
And my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. Oh, smashing the jaw.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Shifts it back onto him. Oh, knee smashing the face.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Super kick! Double underhook. Brain buster.
The title might change hands.
2. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Showtime, Flynn Rivera
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.